guys, how's it going? This is Mr. Freak Coiner back again. I'd like to start off by saying some of the things that I do say in this video may seem as though I am giving you advice on how to invest. However, that is not the case. I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I say in here is simply just my opinion and the things that I'm doing as far as my money goes. Now, with that out of the way, I do want to speak about XRP, the price today. It has dropped. It is below 40 cents now. But I do want to say this is nothing to be alarmed about. This is nothing to be afraid of, right? Your investment, I doubt very seriously we're going to see this price this low for very long. I think this has something to do with the SEC today, so along with the Bitcoin price. Let's go ahead and go to that story. So it looks like the SEC has postponed the Bitcoin ETF. They now have until September 30th. That's where they've put the date now. And this is just to approve or disapprove or whatever they're going to do with it. I think a lot of people, I really think that most people didn't have much hope for them to actually make a ruling or decide on it by the 10th, which was, one date. And then I think there was a date of the 16th as well of this month. But that's all blown out of the water. Now it is September 30th. I guess at this point, the question is, will we just continue to languish in this bear market, in these low prices until September 30th? That's actually a very good question. It's hard to say. Nobody can really say whether the market's going to go up, go down, turn a flip, turn into a chicken. Who knows, right? Nobody knows what's actually going to happen. These last few months have been extremely unusual for the crypto market, as a lot of very seasoned traders would say. But I guess over the next few days until the 30th of September, we'll see how it goes. There's, I think there may be a possibility of XRP going up, or everything going up. Who knows? We are going into the fourth quarter of the year, and typically this is where we see most of the action happening because people are coming from vacation. A lot of things are ending. Summertime is over with, so we're going into the business months of the years, right? Of the year. So we'll see. I have every hope that we'll start seeing some price movements, in a positive direction. But whether it happens in the short term or not, fact of the matter is, I totally believe that it's going to go up very soon, and as I always say, a lot higher than we can expect. So we have XRP is better than Bitcoin, BTC, Ethereum says TechCrunch founder. Well, we know that, right? XRP is faster, it's more efficient, it's cheaper. Ripple actually has the contracts with different banks. Everything's all set up. They have it all. They have their stuff all together. Not that Bitcoin doesn't, or Ethereum. They serve the purpose that they're in, right? Ethereum has your ERC20 tokens. There are a lot of dApps being built on it. Bitcoin is the granddaddy, and it still is an excellent store of wealth. So, I'll definitely put this link in the description. I'm not gonna go through reading it, but it is a pretty interesting article. So you might want to go and check that out. Here we are, another article here. Ripple XRP is down 88% from ATH. Correction might soon be over. We could be looking at a change in direction of the price. So that would be great. All of us want that. Do we know that for sure? No, not really. But it would be great in the next couple months, or rather, really in the next month, uh, for the price to start shooting up. I mean, I think we're all looking for that. The number one thing is just hold on to your coins. Like I've said over and over again. Um, I think a lot of this stuff is really just due to people really wanting those. They really want to shake people's XRP out of their hands. I mean, if they have weak hands, they want to shake it out. So don't be one of those people. You know, I know it can be very difficult, and many of us, you know, we don't follow that rule. Only invest what you can afford to lose, or only invest what you don't need at the moment. We don't necessarily follow that rule, but you know, I kind of look at it like this: if you lost your job, you know what? You're gonna find a way. So the way I look at it is that the money that I've invested in XRP and in my coins that I've, you know, chosen, I mean, I can't touch it. You know, to me, that money's gone until it returns. You know, so that's the way I look at it. I mean, you guys may not see it that way, but I'm not touching it until it's at a level that will change my life. Okay. So another article here, the Daily Hodl. This is actually a good a news feed, or you know, a news site right here. This is really good. I like a lot of stuff they have to say. But here, Bitcoin drops below 6750 as SEC delays decision on Bitcoin ETF. And yeah, and you know, like I was saying earlier, I'm pretty sure the drop in all of the coins is simply due to this ETF. But you know, there are other things in the works. You know, other things are coming up. And you know what? Actually, there have been a lot of predictions saying that Bitcoin could hit 5,000, below 5,000. You know what? This may be the catalyst to cause that to happen. One thing that we have to be mindful of is just the world we live in right now. We have a lot of people who are really dissatisfied with themselves. You know, I put a comment on a video a couple days ago, and I basically said that I was challenging everyone to, for 5 days in a row, or a week straight, to smile. You know, look at a person and smile. Someone that you've never met before, you've never seen before in your life. Look them in the face, smile at them, and say hi. The very act of an acknowledgement, and then, you know, giving that person something that they may not have seen in weeks or years. You know, I don't care if it's a person in a suit who looks like they have everything, or you know, someone, of course, just sitting on a corner who looks like they're homeless. Everyone has some type of issue in their life that is making them unhappy right now. We're not, I mean, none of us are immune to it. Not one person. Everyone has some adversity in their lives. So one thing, you know, the thing that I've been trying to do on a daily basis is exactly that. Look at a person in their eyes, someone I've never seen before, smile, and say hi. I mean, honestly, you never know whose days you're gonna, or rather, whose day you're gonna brighten just by doing that thing right there, just that one thing. I mean, it just starts right there, and not only will it help that person, it's gonna help you. You know, it's something that we need as people. I mean, there's a lot of stress and a lot of, you know, pain and misery in this world, and I just feel that, you know, doing something so simple can really turn it around for all of us. You know, I mean, I hope that at some point anyone who may, you know, hear this video years down the road, it's still valid. No matter when you hear this, just do that. No matter how you're feeling, you may feel like the world's against you. You may feel that, you know, people are against you. I can tell you, nobody has been screwed around and or cheated as many times as I have, and it's just simply because I've always, you know, had it in my head that I want to help people. It's very difficult for me to not, you know, extend a helping hand if I see someone, you know, hurting or needing that help. A lot of times it ends up, you know, turning around and biting me. But you know what? I tried, and the fact that there was something negative that came out of it, hey, you know what? It's not on me because I tried. So anyway, that's all I have to say, guys. This is Mr. Free Corner. Again, I thank you. Take care of yourselves, and God bless.